festivals in Baltimore are like the holy grail for Baltimoreans.
Well, when it comes to Baltimore City's festivals, there's none quite like Artscape. The art, the music, the food, the fashion will all take over downtown once again on Memorial Day weekend. And this year's headliners, how about this? Legendary Roots crew and R&B singer Stephanie Mills will be here in Baltimore. But what happens on the main stage is just a small part of what makes this event very special. Joining us now is Create Baltimore CEO Robyn Murphy. Also, Devin Allen coming along. We'll talk about his role in a second. Good to see you both.
Hey, Jason. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, you went big, moving things downtown. You could tell by the crowds at work.
Yes.
Now you bring in a Baltimore icon. I mean, what else do you have hidden coming up?
I know, right? You know, the goal is always to just give Baltimore a little bit more every year,
Yeah.
and that's what we plan to do.
Devin, you live in images. I mean, that's what you do. So what is your snapshot for this year's Artscape? What are you hoping to do?
I'm hoping just to bring, every corner of Baltimore
Yeah.
down, and showing the importance of artists and supporting artists working and living in Baltimore.
It is cool to see how much is in Baltimore. So if it's not visual arts, it's people making jewelry. If they're not making jewelry, they're making music. And there's so much to showcase in a short period of time. You managed to do it.
Yeah. It's going to be amazing. The applications are still open
Okay.
until March 27th, so please apply. I'm going to go through and, pick every artist, work with my co-curator, and
Yeah.
we're going to make it beautiful. Derek, this is his child, and I'm
Yeah.
just here to, push it further and make it better this year.
You've always said, Robyn, visibility is big, making sure that everyone
is.
is represented. You managed to do it last year, and I don't know how, but all of Baltimore was there.
All of Baltimore. And you know what? I like to tell people that Artscape is by us, for us, and about us.
Yeah.
But it's also a time for us to show off Baltimore.
Yeah.
So we want everyone, even outside of the city, outside of Maryland, to come and see everything that Baltimore's creative community has to offer.
Yeah.
And it is all at Artscape. Everywhere from the food to the
Right.
music to the jewelry design and making to kidscape to film and theater. Like, it's all there
Yeah.
at Artscape, with Scout obviously being one of our newer crown jewels within Artscape, where we can highlight blue chip artists.
Yeah.
We can bring Devin along and have him say, I got you. I want to make Scout, the affordable art fair,
Yeah.
fabulous. So, I can't think of anything that you cannot get
Yeah.
at Artscape.
What worked last year? When you went home that last night and you sat down and you thought back, what really spoke to you? Like, you know what, we did this.
I think it was really important for us to make sure that we had done a good job in allowing creative space
Yeah.
for Baltimore-based creatives.
Okay.
And so the fun part is the Roots. I
Yeah.
love the Roots. The fun part is Stephanie Mills. I love Stephanie
Sure.
Mills. But the impact that bringing those major artists into Baltimore has on the economy for local artists
Yeah.
is the work. That is the work.
Sure.
And so for Artscape is sort of like in retail, that Christmas season,
Yeah.
that is what Artscape represents
Yeah.
for a lot of Baltimore artists. That and watching the local artists on the Echo stages is phenomenal. And then, of course, for me, it's like the food. You find me at the food.
Right. Devin, I think Instagram has been a great way for local artists to sort of show up and show
Yeah.
themselves. But there's something about being in person to shake Devin Allen's hand or to say, how did you think of that brushstroke? Is it really important for the community to be able to share space with you?
Yeah, definitely. Social media is very important. I landed on the cover of Time magazine by way of Instagram, which sparked my career. But when people, books and art, you get to hold it, you get to own it. A piece of the art is very, very important. So I think people need to come out, see their art, and support it. Places like all over Baltimore where art is not really accessible, we're making it accessible. People that won't be able to normally show their work will have opportunity to show their work, meet artists, and then the network aspect to it, where you get to collaborate with your fellow artists and meet them and talk to them about the work. It's just something special about it that educational that brings everybody together, to bring the community together, but also just revealing and shedding light and giving people that platform that they can touch the world with. I've been going to Artscape since I was a kid.
I was going to say,
and never got to show at Artscape, even when I first got started. But to be able to curate and bring this to life is very, very important to me. So
I remember growing up with Artscape, and it's generational, right? So as a kid, you were with your parents and you're sort of sorting things out. As a teenager, now you're hanging out with your friends, and then as an adult, like, you have some buying power now, and you can sort of give back to the city. I think that's the cool thing about you sort of grow up with this festival.
Yes.
You can. You can grow up. Since 1982, Artscape has been around,
Yeah.
and so like my dad took me to the very first Artscape.
What?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my
And so
gosh.
I know that generationally speaking, like now, my daughter, like this is like don't miss, can't miss, like, and that's what I think we want this festival to represent for the people in the city.
Okay.
That this is come on out, enjoy it, hang out with us. You're gonna find something. There's something for everyone.
Right. All right, give me dates, times, and what people need to know for those applications as well.
Well, sure. So Artscape is Memorial Day weekend,
Okay.
the Saturday and the Sunday, May 23rd and 24th, throughout downtown Baltimore, centered at War Memorial Plaza. Once again, you know, last
Oh,
year
yeah.
it was
We had
just
a ball, Robyn Thicke.
amazing. We had a ball. And then we do have some applications that are still open
Okay.
for Scout, which Devin is curating.
Okay, and that's
Those
the March
applications are
27th?
open until March 27th. So if you have some art and you want to be inside of War Memorial Plaza in the beautiful Scout, apply now through
Okay.
the 27th.
We are there. Robyn, Devin, good to see you both.